welcome back to my channel. So today obviously I am doing kind of my go-to day to night look. But yeah, this is the night look that I have on my face right now. But yeah, let's just get right into the video. Why did that sound weird? I don't know. Let's just get right into it and start off with the day look. Hey guys, so starting off the day look, I'm going to prime with the NYX Angel Veil primer and just, you know, get that all over my face. Then I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation, and I just kind of smear it all over my face. And then I blend it in with a damp beauty blender. This is the Real Techniques one. And if you are new to my channel, you probably haven't heard me rave about it because I really love this beauty blender. And then I'm just going to make sure, you know, blend that all down to chins. Then I'm going to take the RCMA No Color Powder and just set all the areas where I usually get kind of oily throughout the day. And yeah, so that's kind of everywhere. Then I'm going to take the Benefit Hoola Bronzer and bronze my face pretty well. I'm like semi-contouring, but also really just bronzing and warming up my skin for the day. Now I'm just going to zoom you guys in here. So to start with the eyes, I'm going to use the MAC Painterly Paint Pot to prime my lids. So now for both of these looks, I'm going to be using the Tartelette palette by Tarte. And using Supermom in the palette, I'm just going to set that primer. And then for the day look, I'm just taking Force of Nature, which is like my favorite color in the palette. I always use it like this. I'm just going to take my Wet n Wild crease brush, which is actually a really good brush, and I'm just going to be buffing that into my crease like so. It just adds a little bit of dimension and a little pop of color to like a really simple, natural day look, and that's what we're going for. Then I'm going to be using my Avon Glimmer Sticks Liquid Glide eyeliner, and it's really easy to like smudge, and even if it looks messy, like it still looks good, so it's always my go-to. And I'm just like lightly putting that on my lash line for my eyeliner. Yep. For my mascara, I'm going to be using a combo of the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal and the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. Now that that is done, I'm going to do my brows, and I'm going to be using the NYX Micro Brow Wiz, and I believe the shade I use is Ash Brown. I don't remember, but you can't really tell what I'm doing here, but I'm basically just filling them in where they need to be. Yeah, sorry you can't really see this. Then to keep them puppies in place, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. All the writing of mine has worn off, if you saw in that, so really sorry you can't see what it fully looks like, but this stuff is really, really good. It's like comparable to like the high-end brow gels. Like it's really good, guys. It's really good. And then on my lips, I am using CoverGirl Nature Luxe Gloss Balm in 255, and that's it. So on to the night look. I am going to put on a bit more coverage, so to conceal and highlight, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer, and I'm just putting that under my eyes, on my chin a little bit, on my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. Then I'm just going to blend all of that out with a damp beauty blender, as always. Then I'm going to be using the RCMA No Color Powder once again, and I am baking. Guys, I learned how to bake. It's super easy actually. It just looks really complicated, and literally it is life-changing. Like, it sets your under eye concealer like no other, and it brightens so well, and it just mattifies, and I can't stop doing it. Like, I literally cannot stop baking my face. It's just so awesome. I don't know. But yeah, so I just use a damp beauty blender, duh, of course. What else would I use? And I like dip that into the RCMA no color powder, and then I just like pretty much slap it on my face. Yeah. Then while my face is just baking, we're gonna move on to the eyes. So I already have my transition shade, being Force of Nature from my day look, and usually I would touch that up, of course. But then I'm going to take that same crease brush, and I'm actually going to take the shade right next to it in the palette called Dreamer, and it's just gonna deepen it up, you know, make it a little more night lifey. I don't really know, but yeah, it's just gonna deepen it a little more. But I'm not gonna bring Dreamer up really high on my eyelid. I'm gonna try to like keep it really low, as you could tell what I'm doing right there. I try to keep it very low in the crease, just so it doesn't like look too, I don't know, weird maybe? I don't know. I just think it looks good. You know, I'm not JACLYN Hill out here trying to explain this. Then using the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. It's a very dense brush, so this right here is what I use it for. I'm going to take the shade Multitasker. It's an even darker brown, and I'm gonna kind of like pat it into the corner and then drag it in. This is what I gotta work with when you don't own a lot of brushes, but you know, it works. It all works. But yeah, that's basically my little technique that I use. Then I'm gonna go back in with Force of Nature and just blend and blend and blend. Make sure there's no harsh lines, you know, can't have that happening. You'll look like a fool. So yeah, I just blend for a really long time. Then we are taking the most amazing JACLYN Hill face palette, and I'm going to take Prosecco Pop on my finger and just apply that to my lid to add a little sparkle, because you know, this is the night look. You got sparkle. Then finishing up the rest of the face, I'm going to take Amaretto in the JACLYN Hill face palette, the blush, and I'm just gonna blush them cheeks. Yep. Then I'm just gonna take a clean brush and wipe away that bakage, because you know, it's about time. Then to highlight, I'm using Prosecco Pop and just putting that on all the highlighting points, my nose, my cupid's bow, and I use my finger to put it on my face. It like, you could see it in person, but you just like can't see it on camera, and so that's really upsetting. But yeah. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to take that darkest shade, Multitasker, and just smudge it on my lower lash line with an e.l.f. smudge brush. And then I didn't touch up my eyeliner just because I liked how it looked underneath the eyeshadow. So yeah, I just liked that. And then I just touched up my mascara because you know, some eyeshadow gets on it. And yeah. Then to finish it all off, I am just going to use MAC's Velvet Teddy. And yeah, that is it for this look. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. This was a bit more of like an extreme makeup look that I usually do. I haven't done like a full-on makeup look like this in a long time, and I actually messed with like some dark colors, a little bit of like smoky, you know. I'm like dipping my toe in more into the extreme makeup world, so it's exciting. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see more makeup tutorials from me. I don't know, there's millions of makeup tutorials out there, but I always love to see new people do makeup, so I don't know if you like what I did here, if you like this thing we got going on, give this video a thumbs up so I know. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love you. Bye, guys. That bye guys sounded kind of scary. It was like, bye guys. Bye guys. It's like the middle of the day on a Wednesday right now, and I have a full face with like, and you know, I'm just chilling. I'm about to go to the library with a full face of makeup on, but it's fine. It's fine.
Most of these bitches is petty.